my fellow collectors, this is Lincoln out. This is Link Reviews, and today we're going over Harley Quinn, the newest episode, which is not about Harley Quinn or Poison Ivy or her merry gang of criminals, at the very least. This one focuses on Batman, and who's just waking up from a coma. That was the summary. So, I do recommend this this episode. It was a really good episode. It was really comical. Some points that I would like to gripe about. It was still a good episode, but there are some things that I did not like about it, or it was kind of funny. So, let's get right to the spoilers. Basically, this episode was a parody of Iron Man 3. Kind of. Instead of psychological issues, it was physical issues. And instead of an armored suit, it was an armored suit. Although, the funniest thing about this episode was that there was another vigilante besides Batgirl, which was called the Macaroni. Or the Dandy Man. I can't remember who's the Dandy Man or the Macaroni now. I don't know if it's the Dandy Man. I think it's the Macaroni. And it turns out it's Alfred! And he's wearing this ridiculous get-up. It is absolutely hilarious. And he's got this giant wig that's got all of these gadgets in it. A miniature chainsaw, a punching glove. It was super funny. Lucius, going towards the iron suit, Lucius Fox builds a robotic suit that can fly independently in multiple parts. Parallels, I think not. And it has an AI called Monica instead of Veronica. Never mind. But this episode is really funny. So Batgirl's got her full suit now. She's posting her takedowns on the internet. It's kind of funny. She's like the modern superhero. Gotta post everything. God, I never understood that, but whatever. Another thing is that Batman is like super mad because he's not at his best. He's just woken up from a coma. He's still injured. He apparently can't even go to the bathroom by himself. That's funny. Maybe not. Who knows? And Alfred's totally against him going out to the fight again. So much and so that Batman gets injured again. But let's go back a bit. Turns out Two-Face and Bane are in charge of a large section of Gotham. They're working together as partners. And unfortunately, Bane feels underappreciated. And Two-Face is just flat out using him. So, Batman takes the suit. It flies independently onto him, like in Iron Man 3 with Tony. He gets out of his mansion, tries to go take down Two-Face's goons. Bane shows up. Bane can't handle this suit, so he juices himself up even more. And he's huge. He breaks the bat, and not in the back, in the legs. His legs are completely in multiple different directions. And that's when Alfred, as the Macaroni and Batgirl, save him, because he's being hung by a chain, and he's going to be video posted by Two-Face's goons, which is hilarious. Then, we have them fast forward Bane, who is being kind of manipulated by Batman into thinking that Two-Face is using him, but in actuality Two-Face is using him. He tries to fight Two-Face, but then Two-Face tells him Batman is clearly using you. We're on the same side, we're on the same team, we're the same partners, we're equal. But you know he doesn't mean that because it's Two-Face and Bane's Bane. Well, at least in this version, Bane is parodied and he's not very smart. And they're totally making fun of the... oh crap, what's his name? Why can I not think of the guy who played Bane in The Dark Knight Rises? I know his name. Why can't I think of it? I don't know. It's going to come back to me probably after I'm done recording this video. The guy who played, Venom. What was his name? I can't think of his name. Whatever. But, towards the end of that episode, Batman realizes he can't do this right now. He's got to have time to heal. So, Batgirl takes over for him. They convince Jim Gordon, and I can't tell if they changed the bat symbol. It looks kind of different towards the end of the video. But whatever. So, Batgirl's in charge of keeping the city safe. Batman's in healing. And turns out next episode next week, or a couple weeks ago now, from when I upload this video, it returned to Harley Quinn Poison Ivy. Hope you like this review. If you've seen this episode, leave it down in the comment below. Show me your thoughts. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. And your support would be appreciated. Check out my Twitter for future updates. Check out my Patreon if you want to help me even more. And as always, my fellow collectors, have a nice day and peace out.